how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your computer class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your computer class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know, that we were doing chapter number exercise of question chapter number 5, that is knowing Windows 7. So we in the last session we have done the MCQs, fill-ups, true, false, all these we have done, and the definitions of booting desktop and program window as well. So now I am going to start with the next topic, that is question answers. Okay, so let's begin with the question answers now. Okay, so first of all I'll just write the topic here, that is chapter number 5, knowing Windows 7, and now we are starting with the question answers. Okay, so now we are beginning with the questions answers of chapter number 5. Okay, so the question number 1 is, what is Windows 7? Write any one function of it. What is Windows 7? Write. What is Windows 7? Write any one function of it. Any one. Write any one function of it. Full stop. So first of all we have to mention the meaning of Windows 7. Windows 7 क्या है और उसके function क्या है. So Windows 7 has various functions, but we have to mention only one. So what is Windows 7? So Windows 7 is an operating system developed by Microsoft. It is the most commonly used operating system developed by Microsoft. Okay, and this Windows 7 operating system, it has various activities. So it performs various activities like it controls overall activities of the computer, and it also operates each and every part of the computer as well. So Windows 7 is an operating system, the most commonly used operating system, and it controls all the activities, all the tasks that are being performed by the various parts of the computer. So functions like it recognizes the input that we give through the keyboard, mouse or scanner, and then coordinates it and displays it on the output of the monitor. So first of all what it does, so it recognizes all the inputs. These are inputs recognize करता है that we give through our keyboard, mouse and scanner, and then it displays the output on the monitor. So write down answer for the first one. The answer for the first one is Windows 7. Windows 7 is the most popularly used Windows 7 is the most popularly used operating system. Most commonly used operating system developed by Microsoft, developed by Microsoft Corporation. Developed by Microsoft Corporation. Corporation. Microsoft Corporation. Windows 7 is the most popularly used operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation. It controls overall activities of the computer. It controls overall activities of the computer. Overall activities of the computer. It controls overall activities of the computer as well as the operation of each and every part of it. As well as operation of each and every part of it. So this is the meaning and the function of Windows 7. So what does Windows 7 do? So I'm just repeating. What is Windows 7? Write any one function of it. So Windows 7 is the most popularly used operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation. Full stop. So what is its function? So ये क्या करता है? It controls overall activities of the computer as well as operation of each and every part of it or each and every part of the computer. Each and every part of the computer. Okay. This is the function of Windows 7. So this is the meaning and the function of Windows 7. Okay. So you can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next to the question number 2. Let's move to the next question, that is question number 2. The question number 2 is, what does taskbar contain and where is it located? So this is the second one, question number 2. Okay. What does a taskbar contain? What does a taskbar contain and where is it located? And where is it located? And where is it located? Answer number 2. So what does taskbar contain? Taskbar के अंदर क्या होता है? What does it contain? What are the various icons that is being contained by the taskbar? And what does and where is taskbar located? So these are the two questions that is being asked under the same question. So first of all, we will mention what does taskbar contain. So the taskbar contains start button on its left corner and clock on its right corner. Okay, we can also see shortcuts shortcut icons for the opening some programs. And second question is where is it located? It is located on the bottom of the desktop. Okay, चलिए write down the answer. What does taskbar contain? So write down taskbar contains start button, taskbar contains start button on its left corner, taskbar contains start button on its left corner and clock on its right corner, full stop. We can also see the shortcut icons. We can also see the shortcut icons we can also see shortcut icons for opening some programs, some programs, full stop. Okay, so taskbar contains the start button and on its left corner and clock on its right corner. We can also see the shortcut icons for the opening some program. देखिए, this is the answer for the first question. What does the taskbar contain? So this is all thing about it. What does it contain? Second question is also there, that where is it located? So where is taskbar located? So it is located on the bottom of the desktop. So this is the answer for the second one. Okay, so लिखिए question था, full stop. The taskbar is located on the taskbar is located at, इसलिए we will write at. The taskbar is located at the bottom, bottom of the taskbar is located at the bottom of the desktop. DESKTOP, that is desktop. So taskbar is located at the bottom of the desktop. Full stop. Okay. So this is the answer for the question number 2. So I'm just reading it one more time. What does a taskbar contain and where is it located? So क्या वो contain करती है और कहाँ दिखती है? Taskbar contains start button on its left corner and clock start button, and on the right corner you will see the clock. We can also see the shortcut icons for opening some programs. So whenever you will open a program, you can see the shortcut icon of that program on the taskbar as well. So you will see shortcut icons. So whatever program you have opened or any file you have opened, so you will see a shortcut of that file on the taskbar. Okay. Next question was, where is it located? The taskbar is located at the bottom of the desktop. So it is located at the bottom of the desktop. Okay. So this is the answer for the question number 2. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next to the question number 3. Now we are moving to the next question. That is question number 3. The question number 3 is, what is the use of start button? What is the use of start button? What is the use of start button? Okay, so what is the use of it? Okay, this is the answer. Okay, so you must have seen a start button and start icon, a start icon on the left hand side of your taskbar, the leftmost side of your taskbar. Now the question is, what is the use of that start button? Okay. Okay, so that actually that start button is the most usable part of the desktop. Okay, and we can start and can launch any window feature through the start button. If you want to open any window program or anything, you can click on start button, then start menu will open and you can open any program from them. That means you can access any of the program through the start button by the start menu by pressing the start button. So this is the most usable part of the desktop. Clear? So write down the answer for the third one. What is the use of start button? Start button is the most usable part of the desktop. Start button is the most usable. Start button is the most usable part. The start button is the most usable part of the desktop. Start button is the most usable part of the desktop. Okay, we can start and launch any of the window features through the start button. Full stop. We can start and we can start program and can launch any window features. We can start program. Okay, and can launch and can launch any of the Windows feature, any of the feature, Windows feature through the start button. Windows features through the start button. Full stop. So what is the use of start button? So start button is the most usable part of the desktop. So it is the most, सबसे ज़्यादा use किया जाता है. This part of the desktop is the most usable part of the desktop. Okay, we can start program. So if you want to start your any program, you can start it through the start button as well by opening the start menu, and can launch any of the Windows features, or you want to open any of the feature, you want to launch any window features, so you can also make that, okay, through the start button. Okay, so the start button, we can, in short, we can say that we can access any program and any software through the start button. Okay, so for that you have to click on the start button and the start menu will pop up, and from there you can select the program or the software that you want to open, and then you can work on it or work with it. Okay, so this is one of the most usable part of the desktop. Clear? So this is the answer for the question number 3. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Okay class, so I hope that you have done the question. Chalo. Now with this we have completed the question answers of chapter number 5. Let's begin with the next thing, that is match the following. Okay, so now we will do the matching. That is the F part from the back exercise of chapter number 5. So that is match the following. That is match the following. Match the following. Okay, so in spite of doing the matching, I am going to write the answer in the front of it and you can match it in your books. So the first is booting. The first is booting. What is booting? So yesterday we have done the definition as well. So what is booting? So booting is starting and restarting computer. Starting and restarting a computer is known as booting. That is option number D. So match it. The D1. Starting and restarting computer. Starting and restarting computer. Starting and restarting computer is known as booting. Moving next to the second one. The second is Windows. So what is Windows? Windows is an operating system. That is option number G. That is Windows. Option number match it with G. So Windows is an operating system. It's an operating system. Windows is an operating system. Third one, that is mouse pointer. So what is a mouse pointer? That is a small arrow on the desktop. That is option number E. The next is mouse pointer. So what is mouse pointer? That is option number E. desktop. A small arrow on the desktop is a mouse pointer. Next, the fourth one. The fourth is ribbon. What is a ribbon? So ribbon is the groups of related commands in tabs. The next is fourth is ribbon. RIBBION. That is ribbon. So what is ribbon? That is option number C. Groups of related commands in tabs. Related commands. Groups of related commands in tab. Okay, तो छोटी commands होती हैं, that is known as ribbon. Okay. Moving to the next one, that is the fifth. So what is the fifth one? The fifth is start menu. The fifth is start menu. So start menu, it provides access to all the programs. That is option number F. Okay, that is start menu. That is option number F. Okay, it provides access to all programs. Provides access to all programs. So this is start menu. So just match it in your books. Okay, इसको match करिए अपने book में. The first is booting. Booting is starting and restarting the computers. That is option number D. Second is Windows. That is option number G, operating system. Okay, next is mouse pointer. That is option number E, a small arrow on the desktop. Next is ribbon. That is option number C, groups of related commands in tab. Okay, fifth is start menu. The fifth is start menu, that provides access to all programs. Clear? Chalo. Moving next to the sixth one. The sixth is that is title bar. So what is title bar? The title bar, the topmost bar on the window, the topmost bar on program window. That is option number B. That is title bar, option number B. That is the topmost bar on program window. The topmost bar on program window. On program window. So what is title bar? That is the topmost bar on program window. Next, the last one, that is taskbar. So what is the taskbar? That is the seventh one. That is taskbar. So what is taskbar? That is the seventh one. Contains show desktop button. Okay, that is option number A. Contains show That is the answer for the 6th and 7th. Okay, so you can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Okay class, so this is from our today's session class. So with this I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in the next session. So till then everybody have a great day.